guys, it's your girl Bridget Tekpo. This is Obodo TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. If it's your first time, do consider subscribing. There's a red button down there. This is Obodo TV. What we usually do here is talk about issues that affect Africans who live in the diaspora. But all Africans and non-Africans are welcome. Thank you. Today, it's a very bright and sunny day in London. So it's a very nice and sunny day in London, like you can see. Everywhere is shining bright with sun, glorious sunlight. So we're just having our lunch break and decided to do a short one just to talk about relationships. So we want to talk about the length of time that people date. Does it really impact on whether a relationship will be successful or not? Does it matter if you date for 6 months or you date for 1 year or 2 years or 5 years? Does that have any kind of impact on whether a relationship is going to be successful or not? That's what we want to talk about. So this is my friend and my colleague, Kemi. She's here today. She's very shy. But we're trying to ease her into the blogging thing gradually. You see, she's wearing her dark shade because lovely face. So it's a very bright and sunny day today in London. We are really happy because it's like one of the hottest days in a very long time. And here is one of the hottest days in 70 years. One of the hottest April in 70 years. So we're not complaining. Yeah, wow. In 70 years. So we're not complaining.
17 or
70. 70.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's really going to be burning today, wow. Which is good because we're getting...
have come to work with our shots and spaghetti tops.
Don't know about that, but we're happy that we are sipping in the much needed sun for our vitamin D. So Kemi, what do you think about courtship? How long is too long and how short is too short?
Really, Bridget, I can't really say, in my own opinion, I think it doesn't matter how long you court. I don't think it matters.
You think?
I don't think it matters. But as long as you guys know yourselves, like for the first 4, 5, 6 months, I think that's fine. Because then, long courtship, honestly, it breeds a lot of, bullshit. Mind my language, I'm sorry. In my own experience, I would say it does not matter, because if you court with a person, a guy or a woman or a lady, for even 2 years, honestly, I tell you, Bridget,
you still don't know them.
You don't know them. You can't know a person until you are into it. Okay, do you want to marry me? Can we spend our life together? You do that. You know yourselves and you manage yourselves. You tolerate yourselves, whilst in the marriage.
Right.
Because, most of the breakup comes from courtship. They would see themselves in total and they'll be like, no, I don't want to date this girl again. Oh, this girl is too this for me. Fine, there's a saying that says broken courtship is better than a failed marriage.
Right.
However, people will not get married if you have that long. Honestly, 10 years
they
of
knew
courtship.
what they were getting. 10 years?
I tell you.
Oh, that's madness.
One of my friends, she
what?
courted not 10 years, for 7 years.
No, that's
and she didn't eventually get married to the guy.
What?
Yes, Bridget. Yes.
Did they have children?
No, they didn't get married. They broke up.
7 years.
After 7 years of courtship.
Right.
So please tell me, what can you?
No, that's I was going to argue. I came here to make the argument that long courtship is good, but not 7 years. Not 7 years. Some marriages don't even last 7 years.
And
then be cutting someone.
The guy went his way, the lady went his way.
And she was waiting for him to propose.
Well, they were both. I don't know what happened in the courtship, but I know they dated for 7 years. And eventually they didn't get married to each other. The lady went to marry another man. And the guy, I don't know if he's married now or not. But can you see that? 7 good years.
Wow.
In 7 years, I've had 2 of my children.
Of course.
So I think it's just waste of time, honestly. If we really look at it, it's waste of time.
Right.
It doesn't matter how long you court for. The basic thing is love. Love comprehend. It does everything. It will tolerate whatever.
Some people are going to come at me for that because I did a vlog where I said that love is not enough for marriage, and I stand by it.
Honestly, love is.
I stand by it that love is not enough.
We have different opinion of, perception about love. Love is tolerance as well. Love is being patient and all that. So
Well-
it's not about the lust. Love is lust as well.
Hang on a minute, Kemi. My contention in that vlog was that some people, when they meet someone and they fall madly in love, they just get married.
What's their definition of falling in love? At that time, it could be lust. That's the thing. It could be what they're seeing. Men are moved by what they see, and women are moved by what they hear.
Right.
So it could be the combination of the two, getting them together to get married at that time.
Now you've opened up another topic. What is the difference? I mean, how do you determine whether it's love or lust? How can one tell?
You can't. That's why you need time, a bit of time, because
Right.
lust will be there for quite a while. When you achieve what you need, you get fed up. That is
Right,
lust.
that's lust.
But then if you can, wait till about 6 months, get to know the person. Love is about the behavior of both. It's about your attitude towards each other. It's about how you perceive life and how you perceive the world.
Right.
It's a lot of things, where there is kindness,
Right.
it's tolerance, it's
Right.
patience, it's
Right.
everything.
Right.
If you don't get that, then you try and move away and say, okay, maybe a guy who needs a girl and say, oh, I'm in love with this girl because she's got big boobs and big whatever, and I just want to have a taste of her and all that, and then he finally does.
So that's not love.
That's not love.
lust.
He's had it, and then he will leave. One way or the other, will give you an excuse, and he will leave.
Right.
So
So there's
that's
got to be
lust.
something that will keep him longer
Exactly.
than just the physical appearance.
That is it. Thank you.
Right. Okay. Thank you. My own. What are my arguments about this issue of courtship? Because it comes up all the time, especially for when relationships break down, when marriages fails, and in our culture, in African societies, the women always bear the burden of marriages that fail.
Exactly.
Everybody blames
You
the
get
woman,
the blame.
which is not right. I don't agree with it. I think it's wrong because it's two people that go into a relationship.
Exactly.
And when a relationship fails or a marriage fails, it's those two people that have a responsibility for its failure. Just similarly as them, two people who have a responsibility for a relationship that works.
Yeah.
So, but that is African society for you. They blame the woman for everything.
Exactly.
So my argument or my point, which I had in mind before you brought up the issue of 7 years, that's long, is that
Never even heard of 10 years.
I don't think it's right for you to just marry someone I don't think. Okay, like you said, you know
right
what?
to jump into it.
Yeah,
And it's
like-
not right to take long as well.
Right, it's just-
it has to be balanced
Yes,
one way or the other. There
right.
has to be, that
Yeah.
you need to know what you're doing. And there's something called intuition as well.
Right.
There's if you have an inkling about someone.
And we women have it a lot.
We do. When
Yeah.
I met my husband, I'll tell you, when I met him, I fancied him right from the first time. I said, oh my God, look at this guy. I hope he's not,
blushing.
I hope he's
Blushing
not
inside
married.
his son.
I hope he's not married. Because at that time, my husband was bringing food to work. So I was like, who is the single guy that will bring food to work? That will actually
So he can cook.
and all that. Well, he was even with his auntie then. So auntie was cooking and all that.
Is this still cooking?
Yeah, he doesn't really cook. I do all the cooking now.
Right.
So what I'm driving at is that I met him and I felt, oh, I like this guy.
Right.
I would love this guy to be mine. I had
Thank
that
you.
inkling,
Can we have
that
the chili
intuition
sauce,
and
please?
all that. So eventually we got dating and all that. We didn't cut. I think we were together for about 9 or 10 months, and then we got married.
10 months.
Yeah. In between, it wasn't a stretch 10 months because I traveled to Nigeria and then we didn't see for a while. Then I came back, But then, what I'm
So the
saying
guy
is-
was comfortable enough to pose the question after 10 months to ask you to marry him.
Yeah, he doesn't want to waste time.
Right. He was ready.
He was ready. He
That's
said,
another
"This is-
thing.
I
I think
think I like this girl. I think I want to go for this girl. I think we've got the same things in common. I think we've got the same goals and all that. Let me just, try it out.
I think
was
that's another
waiting,
thing again,
and I
Kemi.
was waiting.
It depends
But
on
then
where the
woman-
guy is,
the
as in
woman-
if he's ready. When you meet him, let's.
The woman can as well not pop the question, but
Okay,
make,
that's another blog
express
that I did.
herself. Yeah.
I did another blog about proposing. A lot of people are saying that women don't propose.
Well, in our culture, it's kind of we are too deep for a woman to propose.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, you can express your feelings and
Like,
say,
you
"This
are
is
ready.
me. I'm ready. What are
Right.
we doing?" You can do that. If the guy is not ready, guys will say they are not ready for all different reasons.
Right.
Oh, I want to
So
get
some
my
of them
this.
need-
I want to get my
Some of
that.
them need a little bit of prodding.
Yeah. But then the lady would be, okay, I need to know what I'm doing. Because if you don't, you will end up being in a relationship for 10 years, I tell you, in a courtship for 10 years without moving anywhere.
I mean, I even blame the ladies that stay in a relationship for
thing
10
is,
years.
Bridget, honestly,
and you don't know where the
can't blame
relationship
them.
is going.
It might be, it's happened. We are women. We are, look at us. We are very fragile.
I don't think I can do it, Kemi. I can't. Honestly, I don't think I can. Because I do believe that it's important for you to get to know someone. Like, take time to study one another. Like you rightly said, you can't actually know people completely. You can live, I mean, you can be with someone, you date someone for 1 year, 2 years, you don't know them until you are married.
Exactly.
Right? Because I know humans, we have a way of, we can show what we want to show and hide what we want to hide.
True.
So until you're actually married. But like I was saying, a lot of women, when their relationship fails, they get blamed that, the dating period was too short. You didn't cut him for too long. That's why you didn't know him. So they get the blame for marrying into, to going into marriage.
You can cut someone for 20 years and
you still don't know them.
No, honestly, I tell you.
So how do you know someone that is it when you live in the same house?
The thing is, the question, I don't think I can even answer the question because it's on and on. It's a big topic and it's a big thing that, you will get to know yourselves as you grow.
Right.
And obviously there will be a lot of stuff going on between the two of you. There will be a lot of stuff. And then okay, my husband is like this, my wife is like this. And then you manage yourself. Don't let me use manage. You tolerate yourself, And that love, because love is the foundation. There has to be love,
right?
And that is why you see a lot of separation and divorce nowadays. Because if love is not there
as a foundation,
you get fed up. Honestly.
Yeah, no, but also you find people who have love as a foundation, and then other things come into play. Like if the guy is not willing to work and pay bills, I have like the situation that I'm talking about. A friend whose marriage didn't work sadly because the guy didn't want to pay any bills. He didn't want to pay any bills. He wanted her to be paying all the bills in the house.
For what reason?
I don't know. He was working, not like he wasn't working. He has a job, but he wasn't willing to contribute. He wanted her to pay all the bills, which obviously then it got abusive. So if you add abuse to a man that's already...
In that case, how long did they cut for those people?
That's what I'm saying. People are saying that it's because they didn't cut for long. That's why their marriage didn't work. But like you said, you don't really know. You can't really.
You can't really tell.
The way I see it is, it depends on where you are when you meet people. What stages you are, especially for a man, is very important. Like you said about your husband, you met him at a stage where he was ready to settle down.
Yeah.
If a man is not ready to settle down, no matter how much you are eager or you want it as a woman, you can't make him.
Yeah.
So that's where the long courtship comes in.
As a lady, when you realize that, you move away. That's it.
So for how long will you be patient before you now say, okay,
Well, in my own case, I can be patient for a year.
1 year.
Yeah, I can be patient if I love the guy, and the thing is,
it's fitting you.
Yeah,
it's fitting you.
Yeah. And the thing is irresistible. Like I can't get it anywhere else. Why not?
You just had your anniversary, 15 years.
15 years. Yeah.
So congratulations to Kemi.
Thank you.
She just had a 15 years congratulations, and her husband whoops her away, and they had a mini getaway to go and celebrate abroad, which was really nice. But you see, this issue is very complicated. I feel it's where you are in life that determines, and then again, you need to know people before you jump into marriage, because marriage it's not easy.
It's not.
Is it? Mm-hmm. You've been there 15 years now.
Not.
You know that it's not easy.
It's not a bed of roses. There's a box, empty box. You just jump into it. I don't know what I'm going to find in the box.
So it's like a union of trust. That you trusting him, he's trusting you to do the best that you can in that empty box that both of you find yourself, or that you put yourself.
Put yourselves in, and then be patient. Whatever you see in, just be patient. You know, patience goes a long way. Honestly.
Patience.
It goes a long way.
So you feel like a lot of divorces are happening because
except
in the cases of abuse where the man is being abusive, or
but when you're patient, honestly, you see a lot of things falling in places. You see everything.
So it will turn around eventually.
I tell you, I'm a living witness of that.
Right.
And I tell people all the time, it's not easy. Because when someone was preaching to me as well, you need to be patient. You know, patience is this.
And if
that.
it would just be biting
And I
in your
said
body,
to-
and you'd
I
be
said
like,
to myself,
what's
have I not been
talking about?
patient enough?
Yeah, you just want to kick him
To
out.
what extent will I be? You know, it was a lot of questions going on, but then when I tried to be patient, honestly, I tell you,
It's paid off.
it's paid off. It might not be hunky dory, but you would have that, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but
You get to a place where you are content.
exactly. This food is
Where
smiling
is
at my face.
where is it's a bit it's happy, things have settled, at least, you know, in terms of there's no more bickering or, you know, arguments
And
and
the thing
things
is,
like
if you
that.
know your husband, you know yourself. The thing is, just know yourselves. Just get to know yourselves. Be friends. You have to be friends. Know yourself.
Yeah, I think that's-
Communication, patience. That is it.
I think that's really important. Friendship
That
is
is
really
it.
important.
And you know,
Friend, what about? Let me
Don't
ask you
allow
one.
anything.
Let me
Yeah.
ask you
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
Kemi.
go
You
on.
must answer because we are on camera. You have no choice. You have to answer. What about people who do Christian dating and they don't do the thing before the wedding day? You don't do the thing before that day because you're waiting for your wedding night. How about that one? Because a lot of women are complaining now.
that
Even men, you know what? Somebody sent me a message and said I should do a blog about women who are not doing the thing properly because
about men or women.
about you said the wife is not doing it properly, so I should do a blog about it. She's not doing it well, and so he's tempted to go and have an affair.
Fair outside.
So he's saying talk about it. I don't know what to say about that one, but obviously what I'm saying is that a deal breaker as well?
It's a very hard, you know, question to answer. Biblically,
They
it's
say-
not allowed. Yeah. So,
How many of you are following Bible? 100%. Even pastors.
ah,
Even pastors. It's true. Even pastors. We should follow the Bible, but
yeah, but biblically, it's not. You're not allowed to.
You shouldn't
do
have
that,
sex before marriage.
because that's called fornication.
So,
But-
is your faith strong enough for you to believe that you can marry
well,
someone without having sex
No,
with them?
well, in this, well, my stage in life right now, even then when I was in my 20s, I would want to have a taste.
Taste and see that the Lord is good.
I want to have a taste, and you know that thing,
Is
is
a
very
deal breaker.
vital.
Okay.
In relationships,
I tell people
and
all the
marriage.
time.
It is vital.
Let me tell you something,
okay?
Kemi. The two things, we're talking about, courtship and all that now. Two things that keep coming up, not only African marriages, anywhere in the world. There are two things where marriages don't work: finance and sex.
That thing is very vital, and God is in. You know, God wants it as well for a man and a woman who have been joined together in holy matrimony.
So
It's
what if the
vital.
man is not doing it? Like some people are telling me that their husband is
You
off
can
them.
help,
He
you can
hasn't
help.
touched them for months.
I will jump on the guy.
What if you jump on him, he doesn't jump on you?
Do you know when you jump on the guy, there's no how he won't get up.
Don't say that though. Don't say
Unless
that. Actually,
there's no
I
problems.
mean, I think we have to do this topic another day. It's a very big issue. I
No,
feel
no,
like
he will get up. He would get up.
No. I mean, what I'm telling you is I feel like some African men who are probably bisexual are getting married because you know the stigma that comes with
Culture and all that.
homosexuality in our culture. So they go and get married and then they are not doing the thing. Especially if they've had one or two children, they feel like, okay, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. So there's a lot to it, isn't it, Kemi, in terms of this dating thing. So can we agree that it's not the length of time that matters? If it's too short, then you won't get to know the person. I mean, you won't get to know one another. But if it's too long, I mean, that's just ridiculous. Dating somebody for 7 years, Even 5 years is too, 3 years too is too long. If he doesn't propose, like you said, after 1 year, then I think women have a choice. We should ask. If you are saying that okay, in our culture women don't propose, but it's okay to ask now. Find out from the guy, oh boy, where is this going? Where are we going? Do you see a future? I mean, where do you see yourself? Do you see myself? Do you see me in your future? Things like that, Abby.
Even as a woman, sometimes you wouldn't want to be too forward to be asking a guy, so where are we heading to this relationship and all that. You don't want the guy to look at you as some kind of a
Desperate,
desperado
yeah.
and all that. So there's a way you can just do it. And as a woman, you would know deep inside that this guy wants me.
Right.
You would know if
Right.
he wants you or not. You don't have to wait till somebody tells you, or maybe the guy tells you himself that.
Yeah, actually that's true. Somebody that has long-term plans for you, you know.
You will know how. There's just some little things that you would. So, okay, let me give you a typical example. You calling your boyfriend, you don't get hooked in, and then he doesn't return your call in 2 or 3 days. What is that telling you?
I did that one about how to know that your brother is playing you. That's the blog I did a few days ago. So that's one of the issues as well, you know.
So you would know. And if a guy is drawing back, you would know as a woman. Unless you just want to, dip yourself into the shit. So
But the thing about women is that once women are in love, we're always blinded to the warning signals.
we're blinded, but all the same, we still know deep down inside. And there's no 100% person, there's no perfect person. So sometimes if I want to compromise some things, if it's something you can tolerate, why not?
Yeah.
But if it's something you think, oh my God, I can't deal with this, then honestly, just be yourself and just follow your heart.
So I think what I would say in conclusion is that sometimes people need to think with their head, not their hearts. Because what I find is that a lot of times when you think with your heart, you are deceived, because this heart is a funny thing. It leads you to things that will be sweeting you, but in the long run might not favor you. So sometimes you need to remove all the emotions and think clearly with your head, which you can do with your head, isn't it?
And it's difficult too, yeah. It is difficult. I can take off my specs now, please see my face and put it back on.
So that's our blog for today. Thank you, Kemi, for it's impromptu, wasn't arranged. I just grabbed her. I grabbed her at work. I'm like that.
God.
I just grabbed her. The sun is there. I said, Kemi, let's go and blog. She's like, no, I'm not ready. I didn't do my makeup. I didn't put my earrings. I said, don't worry. Whether even people were family, it doesn't matter. I've done many blogs without makeup, and people even tell me I look better without makeup. So it doesn't matter. We love you the same.
Good to be here, yeah. Good.
So, guys, leave your comments down below. I always love to hear from you. Let me know what your experience is if you know someone. What do you think is the ideal time or the time frame for dating that will maybe guarantee some level of success? Because there's never any guarantee in marriage.
Exactly, no.
There's no guarantee. Like she said, it's the work that you put into it that will determine whether it's going to work or not. But still, dating, how long should you date for? 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years?
Nah.
It's well. So I'll catch you again in my next vlog. Thanks for watching. Can we say bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye.
We believe in God the Father. We believe in Jesus Christ. We believe in the Holy Spirit.